Good morning. How do you feel, you guys in the establishment these days? I have some good news here. There was a poll result from TRUDEAU poll institute here in Sweden, and the Sweden Democrats, the Nationalist Party, they got 23.5%, and they are now the biggest party in Sweden, according to this poll. This is great news, and it's the first time, I think. Second place, Socialists, 23.2. And there's another interesting number here, the Center Party. They get only 6.1. How do you feel about this, Center Party? You are the ones, actually, who are responsible for us, here again in Sweden, having a socialist government. So you betrayed your voters. You did. You cheated. And this is the way for them now, isn't it? All these guys in the establishment, they have to cheat. They can't play this game fairly anymore. If they did, they would lose. So they have to betray and they have to cheat. Another interesting part of this poll result was that the left-leaning parties, they get 49.9%. And the right-wing conservative coalition that I'm hoping for, which is the Sweden Democrats, the Christian Democrats and the moderates, they get 47.6. So this gap is now getting very small. Looks good. Yeah, I think we are forcing them to cheat, you see? And we are forcing them to betray. Because they can't lose, these guys. They don't want to lose, so they will cheat. And I think the next step for them will be to rig elections. Yeah, maybe they already started doing it. And the ultimate goal, I think, is to just skip elections altogether. And they will themselves elect their leaders, like they do in Brussels. You know, the Swedish government, they are now increasing the support to fake news media again, this time with about $8 million. And this also happened in Canada, of course. And you know, I heard this story about Justin Trudeau and I didn't believe it at first. And this also, I mean, this often happens with Justin Trudeau and myself. I hear something about Justin. And then I don't believe it at first. And then when I look it up, it turns out to be true. And this was such a case. Apparently there was a video where he's bragging about media telling only good things about him. And then he says, why? It's because we pay them $600 million. So somebody told me about this video and I didn't, you know, this can't be true, but it is. There is a video, you can see it. He's bragging about this. Weird man. Right, but it will not matter, you know. They can pay fake news media as much as they want. People are realizing that fake news media is fake news. So they are turning away from it. So we are winning and we are forcing the establishment to cheat. Yes. You know, they betrayed the people of Finland. They did. And also here in Sweden, of course. And in Denmark, this was a big betrayal, actually, after the election. And then, of course, we have the UK. Yeah. This is very sad, but this is what I think. Brexit will not happen. Yeah, it doesn't look good. These guys, they are ruthless, and they will cheat and they will betray the citizens of the UK. They will do it all over again. Yeah. So, but still, I think you know, this will be good in the end, because the more they cheat, the more they betray, the better for us. Yeah. This has to happen somehow. I don't know. It needs to happen. Right, finally I want to tell you a story. Somebody asked me to do this. a friend of mine. And I said, yeah, I will do it. I want to remind the Spanish citizens of this event that took place in 2004 in Madrid. Train bombings, almost simultaneous bombings against a commuter train system in Madrid on 11th of March in 2004. The explosions killed 193 people and injured around 2,000. The bombings constituted the deadliest terrorist attack carried out in the history of Spain. Right. I just wanted to remind you guys in Spain. Okay, now that's all. Be good. Bye.